And then we'll start with our activities. First off, I want to say Happy International Women's Day. Flex is a better team for our female participants. Our work and our just the membership is not only great but better because of your participation. So thanks for being here. I know today is an important day and some people are considering other things. Kate would have been here today. But she's introducing a new female into this world, so she'll be back in May. We'll congratulate her when she's there. I have 4 expectations to set for today, and hopefully we'll meet all those expectations. First, purpose. Everything today has a purpose. The most succinct way of saying our purpose is that we want to spend the entire day kind of contemplating how we work with each other. Outside of work, we have our own lives, but that impacts how we work, and taking some time to get to know each other, to understand how that has that impact, reflects on how you work with other people. We have a lot of reliance on working with each other, but understanding how your lives outside of that impact that, you start to look at your work differently, and I think your work starts to end up being better. So everything today is about a little bit thinking of different ways about doing that. So all the activities push us in one way or the other. Sometimes it's a stretch, and it's just a fun activity, but engage with us and have fun with us. We're all together. There's a lot of people. It took a long time to get everyone together and do carpooling. We are a unified team, and we're a unified team for a reason. It's hard and it stretches us. We work in our sub-teams very well, and we look up and we're like, why do I have to worry about sub-teams? Why do I have a meeting every month or so where all the team gets together and says things that I'm not sure that's relevant to me or not? We're doing it for a reason. We see a lot of benefits. It has some costs, but we're also trying to get better at it. And this is just one of those ways of acknowledging that we are a big team. We look at our product, and our product is better when we consider it holistically. You're building a quiz. It's great to understand how it's authored. It's great to understand how it fits into the learning experience and some guided learning experience that we're working on. So there's a good shared understanding of having empathy with other teams. And also we want people to flow from teams over time as their career progresses as well. And keeping a unified look on our team helps us build those bridges. It has its costs, but one of those is having a big fun day. So hopefully everyone engages with that and reflects on that on today. Really today, in terms of just reflecting on we're working together, is a reflection of how we're trying to build and manage the team. Performance management is a lever that you see Coursera is using. It has some benefits. It's acknowledging the fact that we have limited budgets, we have a market out there that we have to consider, and we have careers to consider, but it's not how we're optimizing building great teams. We're thinking more about building happy teams requires having happy people. And today is kind of reflecting on how do we do that, and part of that is getting to know each other and working better with each other. That's what we want to optimize for. So today is about putting focus on that, because we have a lot of other focus on the other levers throughout the years. Let's see. So next is the next expectation. I acknowledge this is forced fun. So thank you for coming out here. I checked with HR, everyone's getting paid today, so I think we're doing well. But you have to meet us halfway. If you meet us halfway, you can and you will have fun. So engage, let your guards down, do something that maybe you feel a little bit uncomfortable with, and I think the returns will be good. As with everything we do with Coursera, you may ask, how do we measure that? For this, we're going to measure with points. So the team with the most points had the most fun, and so they will win. By the end of the day, points don't matter unless you win, and then it really matters. And so third, if you feel uncomfortable through any of the activities that we're doing, if it's too sunny and you want to take a break, there's a lot of opportunities to do other things. Cheerlead your team if you want. We need help with ushering or timing or just keeping track of other things. So feel free to be comfortable doing that. Let your team know, communicate with your team, let them know why, and if your teammate's asking for that, be supportive of that and help them find an opportunity to stay engaged. And then last, we've got goodie bags for everyone. When I finish, everyone take a goodie bag. The goodie bags will determine what teams you're on, so there's something in there that will determine, so go ahead and group up into teams. And I think one of the gift bags has a gift card for $100 for Amazon, so good luck finding that.
Oh.
All right.
Holy shit.
Is there